Hey, what's up, guys? I am back with another video. Hope everyone is doing well. This is going to be a general reading for Leo. So, Leo, of course, I'm going to apologize for any background noise. All right. Especially the AC because it's hot, Leo. Okay. But if you're new, welcome to Casual Tarot. And just remember, Leo, it's a big world, so it is general. And this is definitely not professional advice. You do what you want, Leo. And also, I'm going to apologize for sounding stuffy if I do. Okay. Having sinus issues, Leo. Well, we'll get into it. Now, I will say, I'm sensing different things. Okay, so I feel like you guys are coming out of something. Like you're having some awakening or something. It's like you were hibernating and you're out and about. Okay, for some, this is like a physical thing. Like maybe it was after something difficult physically. Okay. For others, I do feel like it's more of a mind, maybe even a spiritual thing where you're just seeing things different and you're ready to really explore different areas that you didn't think about before. Okay. So you may be reading more, researching more, learning about different things. Very curious energy. Okay. It's a good thing. Okay. I do feel like some of you have sacrificed. That may be the physical thing I'm picking up because I feel like there was a sacrifice and a challenge, but now it's like you're free. I feel like some of you are probably trying to run around, laughing a lot, dancing. Very happy, very happy. So I'm kind of all over the place, Leo, but let's see what comes out in the cards. Let's see. It is general. It's a big world, right? You don't have to prove yourself. I'm saying that because I feel like, well, for some, it could be what I was talking about before. Like you're so curious, you're trying to research, you're trying to learn things, but you may be in a lot of debates over that. So you may be around people that don't agree with you or just have a different idea about things. I feel like you should just find like-minded people, Leo, because I think some of you might use a lot of your energy convincing people of things. Okay. And I feel like some of the people you try to convince, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work because they don't think the way that you do. Even if you're right, it doesn't even matter if you're wrong or right. They just don't think the way that you do, and I feel like you cannot get through to them, but you're trying. Try to get through to people that are teachable, that are willing to learn. I don't want to say everyone around you is not teachable, but maybe they're teachable in other ways and they're just not hearing you. Some people just need to be taught by other people, especially when it comes to people close to us. It's harder for them to accept what you may be saying, okay, because they're so close. It's kind of like kids, sometimes they listen to other people than their parents, yet their parents are the ones that should be their biggest supporters, their biggest protectors, yet they have a habit of listening to other people because it's just different. You know what I'm saying? It's not because they're wrong, it's just different, So I kind of feel like there's some of that, and I feel like you're wasting some of your time and energy. I feel like you should be searching for people that are really open to it. You know what I mean? You have the Magician. Tilt it sideways. You have the Death card in reverse. Wow. No one can fool you, Leo. You're done with that. I'm saying you're done because you might have been fooled in the past, or you might have let people get away with things even though you knew they were full of shit. But now that's not you. You ain't with it. Okay, and that's a good thing. It really is. Um, just see what's in front of you. See the support around you from the good people that bring you joy, support, but also see yourself for who you truly are. Okay. I have a feeling there are people that may have talked down to you. They probably still do, or just question you like, you can't do this, you can't do that. Yes, you freaking can. Okay. Why? Because you have what you need. You have the tools to do so. Okay. Utilize them. You may have had some tricksters around you, a lot of manipulation. He's a trickster. But that's why I'm saying you're at a different place. So I feel like no one can fool you. And to be honest, I feel like people are learning that and it annoys them. Just let it go. Let it go. Okay. You're going through a huge transformation. Okay. And I feel like that's holding you back from truly transitioning. Okay. There are things that you couldn't control that bother you. There are things that happen in life that you question. Some of those things were not fair, Leo. They weren't. But you're not at that place anymore. You have to let that go. Okay? Don't feel like people are getting away with things, even if it seems like it. On the grand scale of things, everything comes back around. Okay? You may not see it. Okay? But the universe sees. The divine, whatever you want to call it, spirit, whatever. Okay? Don't think anyone's getting away with anything. They may temporarily, okay? But in the end, we all have to, how can I put it? No, we all have to face the decisions and actions that we have made in our life. I just feel like, well, it's like you want to see it. You want to see justice. You want to see justice. You've been done wrong a lot, is what I'm sensing. Now, don't get me wrong, Leo. In some cases, I feel like you've been done wrong. In those cases, it's more of, I wouldn't do this to you. Why are you doing it to me type of stuff. Okay. Some people just don't see it. You know what I'm saying? But as far as, things that people are very much aware of, that's a different story. That's a different story. You've been through a lot. Okay. I think some of you have met someone recently. This person's really good for you. They really are. They care about you. Okay. Even if it's someone new that you're getting to know, I feel like they're showing you things. Okay. So this can definitely be love for someone, but it could just be a like-minded person or, someone you're connected with. But for love, I do feel like this person is making you feel, well, like you should have felt a long time ago. So some of you may be starting over as far as a relationship. Maybe that's what has ended. Maybe that's, this new chapter that you're going to. It's weird because I feel like for some of you, this isn't really a serious thing. As far as relationship, okay, I just feel like this person just makes you feel good. Okay, so even if you're dating, I feel like it's very playful, very new, very new. But I feel like even with that, it's like you're seeing how you should have been treated. So even if it's a temporary thing and you just go on a few dates, this person is showing you how you should be treated in some way, okay, with respect, with love, saying nice things, Okay, because I feel like people say nasty things. Some of you even question, like, how does this person barely know me, yet they're treating me better than people who've known me all my life? Okay. So I feel like even if this is short-lived, I feel like this person is definitely coming in to show you things. Okay. I kind of feel like they were sent to you. That's how they're making me feel it. Okay. Like they were sent to you to show you how you should be treated, whether it's temporary or not. Because I feel like even if it's temporary, it may be a situation where you become really good friends even after. You know what I'm saying? No hard feelings type of thing. Or just having fun, you know. You have the 10 of Pentacles, you have the 7 of Cups. Yeah, your whole life is changing. Your whole life is changing. You know, for some of you, this person actually may be long term, okay? Or maybe, you know, you're kind of, I feel like I should take that. Testing the waters, you know, putting yourself out there. I feel like eventually it's going to become a serious thing, or you're going to meet someone serious, okay? Maybe after that person, because I feel like you're being playful with someone. Yeah, you definitely started on that. Look at that. Death card and the Fool. Starting over from the beginning, 0. Okay. I had a feeling that some of you are like really happy dancing. You feel very free. Don't be scared of that love, okay? Because it may be confusing you. Like, wait a minute. Is there something behind this? Like, do they have an agenda? Is this a dream? Enjoy it. But I think that some of you are confused about what to do with yourself, okay? I don't know what you're waiting for to do something, because I feel like with this Magician, you have whatever you need to achieve what you want, okay? So don't be so confused by your options, or, you know, even by time, because I feel like some of you may feel like you need to rush and do something. Just chill out. Chill out. Like I said earlier, I feel like a light bulb has come on, or that you were in like hibernation. And so you may have this energy to like just go off and do whatever, and maybe rushing things. Chill out. Okay. You don't need to rush. Okay. I feel like if you just relax, look at everything, you'll find what you're looking for. You'll find a way to do whatever it is that you want to do. But this person is confusing you too, because you're like, this can't be real. They can't be real. They're real. Okay. Even if it's a friend, they're real. Leo. Okay. I have the Ace of Swords here. Yeah, this person's bringing a lot of truth, a lot of clarity of how you should see yourself, how people should treat you. Okay. But like I said, this is a new beginning for you. With the Death card, the Ace, you have this 10 of Pentacles. It's a completion here. Stop fighting it. Stop fighting it. I'm saying that because I feel like some of you are kicking and screaming, like, nah, I don't want to go to this next chapter. I've been through so much. I just want to stay where I am. No, you don't. No, you don't, because there are blessings waiting for you, Leo. Trust me, you do not. You think you do because you're a little scared and confused. Okay. But take that energy that you have to have fun and use that, okay, to move forward. Use that energy, redirect it on whatever goals you have, because you can really accomplish something. And something you can't start over. I don't know. Someone keeps thinking they can't start over as far as love and family, and that's not true. That's not true. Look, there's generations here. Okay. Some of you might have had money issues. I think that's going to change also. I feel like someone's going to bring you news, or there may be a decision that you're waiting on that's going to settle things, and it's going to make you feel secure. But you may not want to. For you, it seems like you don't want to try new things because you may feel like You should just be glad with your wins. You should just be glad things are subtle. You should just be glad that everything's calm. Okay. But I feel like you should go off and do more. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy this, of course. Congratulate yourself. Maintain it. Okay. Meaning do what you need to do to, how can I put it? Well, to set yourself up, because I feel like something might have happened when it's almost like everything was disrupted. So you may have to have started over. And so you kind of feel like if you change anything, it may jeopardize what you have. I don't really feel that. As long as you're careful and you plan it, I don't feel that, because I feel like you have what you need to not only keep that security, but to build more. And someone has an issue with family, okay? Because I feel like build more traditions too. You might have to start your own, Leo. You might have to start your own traditions. Someone broke away from something, a way of life, a way of thinking, a past connection with family. It's weird because the way I sense it, it was supposed to happen, because you're supposed to do more. You're supposed to set a different tone. You're supposed to I guess I want me to take that. It's funny because I saw this card too, and it's funny that it just all landed there. Yeah, some of you are getting money. I had a feeling that you were going to get something that's going to make you feel really secure. The 9 and 10 ending outcome, beautiful. Okay, but like I was saying before, you were meant to I don't know, I just feel like you were meant to start a new life, a new tradition, a new way of doing things, a new way of living. It's almost like you were supposed to break the pattern, okay, of your past, of your family's past. Some of you are becoming a leader of something that is going to teach others, generations, but maybe even outsiders, okay? And like I said, some of you are definitely getting some money here. Get an upgrade. So like I said earlier, some of you may be newly singled, okay? Because this is a single card, okay? And I just feel like enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. This person is definitely showing you what it is to have fun, okay? But you're good all on your own. Don't think you need anyone. But it's okay to have someone, okay? You don't need them, but it's okay to have someone, okay? Enjoy it. Oh my gosh, you got another ace of wands. You may not know where you're going, but you will soon, okay? Just take that leap of faith. Sometimes, it's better to just take a chance on yourself, okay? Don't be scared. I just feel like you're going to be surprised and very happy. Surprised and very happy. You also have the Hermit. Continue to work on yourself. Some of you are definitely doing that. You're keeping to yourself too. And that's a good thing. I say that's a good thing because I feel like there was a lot of drama around you. So you're like, taking a rest. I had a feeling that some of you were like coming out of hibernation or something. Okay. And now you're like, yeah, I'm going to, take it slow. Filter, who I should let in my space. And it's a really good thing. It's a really good thing. And planning, I feel like planning is a good thing. Just know that you have the power to do so much more. Okay, Leo? Don't ever forget that. Let's see, one more message. I feel like whatever's coming to you, this money or opportunity to make money, I still feel like some of you are waiting on a decision or something. I feel like it's going to help with that confusion too. because I feel like some of you don't know what to do at the moment because you're like waiting for things to end. You're waiting for things to begin. You're waiting for things to fall into place. So it's like a waiting game and you're a little confused, but I feel like that's very short lived. You're going to see pretty fast, actually. Okay. Check in with your body and release any tension you are carrying. I did feel a physical thing. I'm not a doctor, but make sure that you get enough sleep. You're eating well. Take time to rest, even though you're feeling good and you just want to go out and hang out and do whatever. Make sure you make time for that, Leo. Life can be hard. Life can be wonderful. Which one will you focus on? I feel like you guys are trying to focus on the wonderful. It's just hard when things come up, situations, challenges. For others, I feel like right now is a really good place in your life to really enjoy all that wonderful stuff. Okay. Don't keep going back to the past. Know that it has ended. It's over. It takes time to adjust, but it's over. Okay, Leo. So keep that in mind and enjoy this beautiful change in your life and this person who's making you laugh. I feel like they make you laugh so much, like your stomach hurts. It's a really good thing. But anyway, that is your message, Leo. I hope it helps in some way, and good luck.